What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Reads and Feels, my weekly book talk. And today is a comfy one. As you guys can tell, I'm in my robe. I'm comfy. I'm not a glammed up, a natural beauty baby. Well, not too natural, okay? I mean, natural, but we got some lashes on. We have some lip gloss, some lip liner on. We're just, it's just a little something. I wanted to look somewhat presentable. I also did my hair, but let's get straight into it. This week's Reads and Feels. Yo, this one had me feeling some type of way. This one I showed you guys last week, I think, where I started it, and I did finish it this week. This one I started it this week, and I'm not going to finish it the next week. I'm going to start something new because you guys, I am going on a trip. I already packed my makeup. That's why I didn't get ready like that and stuff like that. It's a little comfy, a little kind of quick one. But I said I still need to film for you guys. I still need to let you guys know my reads and feels of the week. So this one was interesting, but I feel like it just waited too long to let me know what was up. The ending had me feeling like she was not the good girl. She was not the good girl. I was feeling like, what am I trying to figure out? I didn't feel like I was playing detective because we were literally being told everything from before, from after. I mean, it wasn't even before and after. I thought it would be before they took her away, but it was literally while they took her away. So I guess it was before she came back. And then after, it was after the kidnap or whatever. So it was literally telling us everything. The only thing was we didn't know who was truly behind her kidnap. That's what we didn't know. It didn't have me feeling all type of ways. I wasn't trying to figure out anything. I wasn't playing detective. So I was like, okay, so like what? Mia played us, and she also played everybody else in her life. I was like, dude, no way. I wanted to hear her point of view. I knew that Colin was, I mean, what he did was bad, but I knew there was something there because it wasn't his point of view. So I said, okay, like, there's something there with him. It was only Colin's point of view where I was very interested because he was telling us what was going on, his feelings and stuff like that. I really wanted Mia's point of view. I wanted Mia's point of view because I'm like, she's the one that's being kidnapped. Why are we not getting her point of view? When the epilogue came and it wasn't her point of view, tell me why. It just clicked, dude. It clicked, and I said, no freaking way. Let me find out that I'm right. And I kept reading and I was right. And I was like, wow. I felt like I was played. Like, all of this, so much could have been prevented. I wasn't thinking she should have, given us hints before, which she did, but it was more towards the end. And it would have kind of gave it away because she was fucking part in it. And I said... And my thing too was, did she really feel some type of way for Colin, or was it just because, but you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, because she was being kidnapped and, the kidnapper, her psychiatrist, I can't remember what it was, says something like that, but she knew what was going on. So it's like she could have said the truth whenever and maybe be free. Who knows? Maybe he would have been mad and would have felt some type of way. We don't know. But it was all right. I mean, I feel like it was just kind of like, oh, and I was like, dude, get to the point. And what I kept thinking about, it talks about her sister a little bit, but then after it doesn't. So I'm over here like, I'm feeling maybe they didn't have a relationship like that. Or I don't know, the sister just kind of disappeared. How did the sister take it? We see the dad, how he took it, the mom, but the sister, nothing. So I just felt like that was a little bit weird. They bring her up in the before, but then not the after. So it was like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Mia's point of view would have been good. Hinting it or something, or just, I don't know. But it was better than fiction. This one's cute so far. I'm like halfway, and I was thinking about that this morning, where when Drew, her best friend, and her sister get together, when they're talking, their conversation is very not realistic in a way. The way they act, like I could just feel the vibes, and the way they're acting, it's like, I don't know, it's not like how girls will really talk. I mean, everybody talks in different ways with their own little clique. I don't know, I don't feel the connection. Maybe that's why it's just very different of how I would talk to my girls. Her relationship with a guy, I feel like it went a little bit too quick. It happened too quick and later on, if that makes sense, where it didn't really kind of lead up to it. It's cute, but it's not like where I'm trying to pick it up. Like, I've been really busy packing and I'm just like, it's okay if I don't read it, where if it was interesting, I'd be like, no, I'm trying to read it no matter what. I'm over here packing and I'm reading it. We will see. I'm going to finish it not next week, but the week after that. I mean, I'm going to finish it regardless. So far, I'm not feeling all that romantic stuff. They're going out like that, but it doesn't even really talk about their dates like that. It just kind of goes like, oh, 3 weeks later, like what happened in between those 3 weeks? What has he been texting you? And I was thinking about this too, where she doesn't like to read books, and she owns a bookstore, because she doesn't like somebody else coming to save them, the happily ever after, where it's all very fake and not relatable. But I feel like it's happening to her, where instead of kind of going slow, like I get it, when it happens, but slowly, not even like not hesitating, but just slowly, just kind of like, instead of, I don't know, I feel like that's where it's like crashing into each other, where you guys hear what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm explaining it right. It makes sense in my head and I'm trying to explain it to you guys, but the way that she is, I feel like it's not really explaining it in the book, if that makes sense, of what she thinks, her experience now. I don't know if that makes sense, you guys. Let me know if it's making sense. These are my reads and feels for the week. I am really excited to read next week's books. I'm taking 2 books on the trip. Who knows if I will finish both of them. I'll finish one for sure, but I don't know if both. And then I will talk to you guys about them. I'm really excited for those. And you guys, those are mine because I won them in giveaways. They're not from the library. They're actually mine. I don't be buying books like that because we're some affordable book girlies. Like, the library's there. I love the library. I mean, of course, one day I'd love to have my own library. You know what I'm saying? Like some Beauty and the Beast vibes. But for now, I can just go to the library. I'm one of those that just reads them once. I'm not trying to reread them. Are you guys the same? Because we read them for what? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what books you read this week. What are you trying to read next week? If you have read any of these books, and what were your feels about them. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media. All of my social media accounts, they're linked in the description box down below. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll talk to you guys next week, hopefully. Okay, you guys, even if I have to record on my phone, I'm trying to make it work some way. Or if not, when I come back, and it might be a late video. I don't know. Okay, we don't know because we're going to be on a little vacay. But I will talk to you guys in the next video. Keep reading and stay gorgeous.